Oh, are you stuck? Oh my goodness, is this Charlie? She's the umbrella cockatoo. Hi. Ooh! She's a little crazy. Come here, Charlie. This is Charlie. Come here. She probably doesn't know what that thing is. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. I won't let anybody hurt you. Whoa. I guess she's camera shy. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Let me just put you on top. Come here. You're okay. Hey, let go. Charlie. Charlie. Let go. Let go. Let go. You're fine. You're fine. So she says hello. And she talks a little bit. You're a good girl. Yeah, you don't know what that big thing is, do you? Is that scary? Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashley Horner here. A little bit of backstory about how I started working with Reebok. I started communication with them last November 2015, and I started talking to them about just my fitness journey and, you know, some of the things that I had been through and where I was going, and kind of my overall outlook on fitness and why fitness was important to me and how it impacted and changed my life. And January of 2016, I had the opportunity to go up to Reebok headquarters up in Boston, Massachusetts, and I got to see the entire facility, which I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty freaking awesome. And the thing that I really liked about Reebok is they're more than just a shoe company. They're not just a shoe company. Like every individual that I met, whether it was fabric design or the shoe department or, you know, anything from marketing to on up to the CrossFit or the Spartan, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter who, what their job was. The one thing that everybody had in common is they were extremely passionate about their job, and they really truly cared about the consumer. And it wasn't about just, you know, selling shoes to the world or just being, you know, a massive brand in the industry, but it was really about making a difference and making an impact in others' lives. So since then, I have signed with Reebok, and I am so proud and honored to be a part of such an amazing group of people and individuals who are like-minded as far as, you know, what our philosophies and beliefs are in the fitness industry. And so since then, I have had so many shoes shipped to my house, and I have to say, I have to make a confession that it wasn't just all them, you know. I may have purchased some of the shoes myself as well, because, you know, you see things, you're like, I just gotta have it. And so I went from having like maybe 3 or 4 shoes to choose from, and I have just like buckets of shoes. And I'm gonna share with you guys today some of my favorite shoes and what I use them for and why. The first pair of shoes I want to show you guys, which is actually a gem. I found these purple classic Reeboks. These were on eBay. I mean, how awesome are these? And I may or may not have lifted in these a few times. I don't know if I would recommend it, but these are awesome with a pair of skinny jeans. And these are some old school Reebok classics, and I was so excited when I found these on eBay. My next pair of shoes, as you guys know, I did my first powerlifting competition not too long ago. Mike Farr, Silent Mike, who is also part of Team Reebok, was my coach for this competition. And these are the shoes that I use for powerlifting. And the reason why I really like these shoes is because they have a wider toe. So there's more space for your toe and the front part of your feet to kind of flatten out a little bit, and there's more room for your toes. Plus they have a flat, solid sole, and you can really dig your feet down into the ground when you're doing your lifting. These shoes, man, these are still wet from my morning workout this morning. These shoes I'm in probably at least 3 to 4 times a week. I use these for any Olympic lifting type exercises that I'm doing. And the reason why I like these is because it has an inch heel and 1.5 inches. And what these do is they give you a little bit of lift in your heel, and they're really great for doing squats. I would not recommend them so much for deadlifts because you're wanting to set back in your heels on the deadlifts. But I love these too, and also for even like bench presses and stuff, they're really great. Another one of my favorite pair of shoes these are a pair of the Reebok Classics. And I have to say, like, my shoes, like, in my opinion, like, shoes are nice, but for me, my shoes are dirty because I use them a lot, and I'm pretty rough on my shoes. So I put in mileages on my shoes all the time. These are the Reebok Classics, so these are pretty awesome because they don't have any ties. So I use these as a casual pair of shoes, and you can actually, if you go on their website, you can design these however you like, and you can create some like pretty cool patterns. So these are one of my favorites. This is another one of my favorite pair of shoes. These are the cross trainers. These are great for doing like short workouts, like CrossFit WODs. I would not recommend like running any more than a 200-meter distance in these. I mean, you can. I have ran in these maybe up to a half of a mile, but they're not that great, especially for like if you need more support. So, but these are great, and I love, of course, the American theme on these, and they come in all different colors. These, which I just did a run not too long ago, that's why they're so dirty. I actually did a run yesterday. These are my distance shoes, and these are the Distance 1.0. These are great. I wore these on the 280-mile run that I did recently, and I also wore the Guides 3.0. These have a little bit more support and cushion than the Guides, so Guides 3.0, Distance 1.0 if you guys are runners or if you need like a good pair of running shoes. These are the Z prints, which are awesome. I just really like these. I'm really not like a pink or a purple person, but I love like the design and the detail work on these. These are another one of my favorite shoes, and I do run in these. If you're going a little bit more of a long distance, I wouldn't necessarily recommend running too far of a distance in these, but you can run in them, and they look great just kind of going to the grocery store, you know, any other errands that you have. Last but not least, these are right now my favorite shoes. I do a lot of trail running. I wore these for the Spartan, and these are the trail running shoes, and as you can see, they have a little bit of like a knobby sole to them, and so they're great for any type of like outdoor running. I would not recommend these for pavement running, but if you're doing grass or trails, like I said, they're great for the Spartan race, and these are the ones that I wore for the Spartan race. And I especially like the shoe tie because they have, instead of having shoelaces, you just have like this little, it's almost like a little zip tie, and it holds it in place. And so you don't have to worry about tying your shoes because they're there, and then I just tuck it under, just like this. And there you go. That's what I got today for my shoes. You guys can click the link and check out my website for all my favorite items that are from Reebok.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment below, and most importantly, subscribe. Welcome to my YouTube channel. There is so much more coming, and I cannot wait to share everything with you.